There's a moment in every man's life when silence feels louder than love, when you text her and there's no reply. When you try to do the right thing, but it never feels enough. When you look in the mirror and wonder, is it me? Am I the problem, or am I just not what she wants anymore? This isn't about being liked, it's about being seen, valued, wanted. But most men don't realize that what makes a woman fall for you isn't your car, your career, or how clever you sound on a date. It's how you make her feel, not with gifts, not with game, with words, real words, words that touch something she didn't even know needed to be touched. Most men say too little or too much, too dry or too desperate, but there's a language, not of flowers, not of money, but of compliments. Specific ones, honest ones, masculine ones, that speak not just to her ego, but to her emotions. If you speak this language right, she'll remember you when no one else is around. She'll feel safe in a world that never stops attacking her softness, and she will fall not because you tricked her, but because you understood her. Let's talk about the 8 compliments that make women fall, not because you flatter her, but because you see her. Watch till the end, and if this speaks to your heart, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a brother who needs to hear this. You think she wants to be told she's beautiful, and maybe she does, but not the kind of beauty that fades in the mirror. Not the surface-level praise she's heard 100 times from men who never stayed long enough to ask a second question. She's been called sexy, fine, gorgeous. She's been looked at like a prize, spoken to like a fantasy, touched like an object. But how many men have actually looked at her and said, "I admire how you think. The way your mind works, it stops me in my tracks. You want to know what makes a woman soften. It's not your charm, it's not your muscles, it's not your money. It's the moment she realizes you're actually paying attention. That you hear the spaces between her words, that you remember what she said 3 conversations ago. That you value the way she reasons, not just the way she looks when she laughs, because her mind, that's the part she's always had to protect. Since she was young, she's learned that the world notices her skin before it respects her thoughts. She's learned to stay quiet around loud men who only wanted her to smile. She's learned that being smart, intuitive, creative, those were things to hide, not highlight. Until someone comes along who makes her feel like her thoughts are beautiful, like her voice matters, like her way of seeing the world is desirable, not intimidating. When you show a woman that her mind captivates you, that her insights light something up in you, you don't just make her feel appreciated, you make her feel safe. And in that safety, she opens, she reveals the layers no one else got to see, not because you chased her, but because you understood her. That's when everything changes. That's when she starts looking at you not like a man who wants her body, but like a man who could hold her soul. And trust me, when a woman feels seen like that, she doesn't forget. There's something unspoken about the way a woman moves through the world. Not just how she walks or talks, but how she holds herself when no one is watching. How she keeps her standards intact even when she's exhausted. How she says no without flinching. How she doesn't beg to be chosen. And the truth is, most people don't notice. They just see the results. They see the elegance, the class, the confidence, but they don't see the discipline it took to get there. They don't understand the weight she carries every day just to hold her boundaries in a world that keeps trying to cross them. So when you say, "I respect how you carry yourself," you're doing more than giving her a compliment. You're telling her that you see her discipline. You're telling her that you recognize the quiet strength behind her restraint. You're letting her know that she doesn't need to explain herself because you already get it. That matters. Because most women are tired of being reduced to how they look. They're tired of being admired for their curves, but ignored for their character. They're tired of being called bad or fire, but never respected for the way they endure. When you tell her you respect how she carries herself, you're not trying to seduce her, you're affirming her identity. You're acknowledging the miles she walked with her head high, even when her heart was breaking. You're telling her that her dignity is attractive, that her silence is powerful, that her decisions, the ones that cost her, didn't go unnoticed, and in that moment she starts to trust you. Not because you flattered her, but because you made her feel valued. Any man can tell a woman she's pretty, but it takes a grounded man to look her in the eye and say, I respect how you move. I respect the way you hold your power. And when you do that, you stop being noise in her life. You become peace. And for a woman who's always had to guard herself, peace is unforgettable. She's used to being the strong one, the one who holds it all together even when she's unraveling on the inside, the one who listens, fixes, shows up, gives more than she gets. She doesn't just carry her own weight, she carries the weight of everyone around her. And most days nobody sees it. People admire her independence, her ambition, her energy, but they don't see the exhaustion behind her eyes. They don't realize that even strength gets tired, that even the strong want someone to say, you don't have to hold it all alone. So when you look her in the eye and say, you make me feel calm, it's more than a sweet line, it's medicine, because for once she isn't being asked to perform. She isn't being pulled in 100 directions. She isn't being judged, fixed, pressured, or demanded. She's simply received. You're telling her that her presence is peace, that being around her stills the noise in your mind, that in a world that keeps asking you to chase, fight, and prove yourself, she is the place you feel grounded. And that changes everything, because most women live on edge, trying to prove they're worthy, trying to be beautiful enough, fun enough, smart enough, whatever version of enough. The world is demanding that day. But when a man tells her she brings calm, he's telling her, you don't need to try so hard with me. You don't need to entertain me, impress me, or hide behind a mask. You, just you, is more than enough. That kind of presence is rare. That kind of presence creates connection. It opens something in her that's been closed for years, the desire to rest, not run. To soften, not defend, to be with someone who doesn't just want her body, but craves her peace. So when you say it, mean it. Let her know that in her softness there's power, that in her quiet there's strength, because once a woman realizes she makes a man feel safe, she starts to feel safe with him. She's been told her whole life to be stronger, to harden up, toughen her skin, hide the emotion, be less sensitive. The world doesn't reward softness, it exploits it. So she learned to armor up, smile when it hurts, laugh when she's breaking, push through when every part of her is screaming to rest, but beneath it all she still feels. She still carries that deep emotional intelligence, the kind that walks into a room and knows who's hurting without a word being spoken. She still has that intuition, that warmth, that nurturing energy. She still cares, deeply, quietly, consistently, and yet most people overlook it. They're drawn to loud, to flashy, to dramatic. They don't recognize the quiet strength it takes to remain soft in a world that keeps trying to turn you cold. That's why, when you tell her you have a soft power that's rare, you're not just complimenting her. You're validating something sacred inside her that's been misunderstood her entire life. You're telling her, I see the way you listen when no one listens back. I see the way you forgive what others would resent. I see how you stay open in a world that keeps shutting down. And she'll pause. Because most people confuse her softness with weakness, but you call it power. That's the shift. Because she's never needed someone to rescue her. She needed someone to recognize her without trying to change her. When you speak to that soft power, you awaken the part of her that wants to give more, love deeper, trust again. Because now she doesn't have to protect it. She can let it breathe in front of you, and make no mistake that softness, that subtle grace, that emotional awareness, it's not weakness. It's the most disarming kind of strength. Most men chase fire, few are wise enough to notice the warmth. But when you do, when you make her feel safe in that softness, she will open in ways that no fire ever could. Most women have been told they're inspiring, but not in a way that feels real. It's usually shallow based on how she looks or how she makes someone else feel, not about the impact she actually has when no one's watching. She's used to people admiring her from a distance, but rarely does someone get close enough to say, "You challenge me, you stretch me, you make me want to raise my standard." Because let's be honest, most people talk about love like it's a comfort zone, but real love, real connection, it doesn't just feel good, it awakens you, and when you tell her, "You make me want to be better," you're not handing her a compliment. You're handing her truth. You're letting her know that her existence has impact, not because she's trying to fix you, but because her energy calls something higher out of you. She doesn't have to lecture, she doesn't have to push, she doesn't have to demand you evolve. Just by being herself, honest, grounded, emotionally present, she reminds you of the kind of man you want to become. That's rare because we live in a world that's full of distractions, a world that praises pleasure and avoids growth. And when you find someone who makes you pause, reflect, and rebuild from the inside out, you hold on to that. This isn't about becoming someone else to impress her. It's about returning to yourself. It's about realizing that her strength invites yours to rise, that her calm challenges your chaos, that her vision helps sharpen your purpose. And when she hears those words, "You make me want to be better," she hears something deeper. She hears that her presence matters, that she's not just loved, she's respected, that she isn't just someone to enjoy, but someone who shifts atmospheres. And in that moment, she doesn't feel like she's chasing meaning anymore. She is meaning. Because when a woman knows she inspires transformation, she doesn't have to demand love. She becomes unforgettable without ever asking to be. She's tired, not from the weight of work or the pressure to succeed. She's tired of pretending, of always needing to have it together, of being the strong woman who never breaks, never complains, never lets the cracks show. Because every room she walks into demands something from her. Be pretty, but not too proud. Be smart, but not intimidating. Be soft, but never vulnerable. She's been performing for so long, she almost forgot what it feels like to just be. And so when you say, "You don't have to be perfect with me," you're not offering comfort, you're offering freedom. You're telling her, "You can exhale here, you can cry if you need to, you can be confused, messy, raw, and I won't love you any less." That matters, because perfection is a mask she learned to wear to protect herself, to survive spaces where vulnerability was punished, to stay ahead in a world that would rather consume her than care for her. But deep down, she doesn't want to be worshipped. She wants to be held in her humanness, not just her highlight reel. And when you tell her she doesn't have to be perfect with you, you give her the rarest gift a man can give: safety. You let her fall apart without fear of being judged. You see her flaws and choose presence over critique. You stop expecting her to perform, and instead you meet her, and something shifts in her, because now she can let her guard down. Now she can take off the armor. Now she can show you the parts she hides from everyone else, not because you demanded it, but because you created the space for it. That's intimacy, not the touch, not the words, but the space where her imperfection is welcome. And once she experiences that with you, she will never look at you the same. Because in a world that always asked her to be more, you were the first man who told her she's enough.